Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Today I will tell you about the kidney and its structure. Kidney is a bean-shaped organ like this. It is a bean-shaped organ and its function is to produce urine. This is the major function of the kidney, to produce urine. Its shape is like a bean. Its total length is an average of 12 centimeter and its total width, broadness, breadth is about 4 centimeter. The weight, the mass of the kidney is from 141 to 152 gram. In males, kidneys are longer, about 14 centimeter, but in females, kidneys are smaller, about maximum of 13 centimeter, but 12 centimeter is an average length. The weight of the kidneys, an average weight of the kidneys in males is about 141 gram, and the average mass of the kidneys in females is about 152 gram. The width is also more in males as compared to in females. Now we go into the details of the structure of the kidney. The outer part of the kidney, the outer structure of the kidney, this outer structure of the kidney is known as renal cortex. Renal means anything related to the kidney. Cortex means the outer structure. The top structure of anything is known as cortex. So the cortex of the kidney is called renal cortex. The outer structure, the outer surface, the outer part of the kidneys is called renal cortex. Renal means related to kidney because the name rene in Latin language, rene is a word for kidney. In Latin, kidney is called rene. So renal is a Latin word which is anglicized from Latin, and it means related to kidney. Renal cortex, the outer part of the bean-shaped organ, the kidney, and the part which is present below the cortex in the center, in the inner of the kidney, it is called renal medulla. Medulla means in the middle, in the center. The middle, the central part or the inner part of the kidney is called renal medulla. There are two very much important parts of the kidney in aspect of their function, and these are the outer renal cortex and the inner or middle renal medulla. In the renal medulla are present from 8 to 18 cone-like structures which are called renal pyramids. These structures are called renal pyramids. Pyramid is a house of vagabonds. The people which don't have any house, they just make the house of clothes and used to go from one place to another. Their houses, their cloth houses, which are like a cone, are called pyramids. And renal pyramids, the pyramids which are present in the kidney. And these are cone shaped from 8 to 18 renal pyramids are present in one single kidney. All these renal pyramids empty into a broadened area, a very much broad area, this area, and it is known as renal pelvis. Renal pelvis is a broad, a pouch-like, or a pitcher-like. You may say, more importantly, pitcher is better word as compared to pouch. A pitcher-like structure which is present where all the renal pyramids join is known as renal pelvis. Sorry, the correct word is renal pelvis. Renal pelvis is present where all the renal pyramids join, and where renal pelvis get outside of the kidney, it makes a tube called ureter. Ureter is a tube which is directly attached to the renal pelvis. So these are the very much important structures which make the part of the kidney: the outer renal cortex, inner renal medulla, renal pyramids present in renal medulla, renal pelvis at the conjunction of the renal pyramids, and at the last coming out of the kidney a tube called ureter. And when we go into more details in the future video, in the next video, are the nephrons. Nephrons are very much tiny structures which make the functional and structural unit of the kidney. They are present in the renal cortex and in the renal medulla. More nephrons, the structural unit and functional unit of kidneys, are present in the renal medulla. There are about 1 million nephrons in each kidney, and these are the structural and functional unit of the kidney. Means all the nephrons in one side of the body are called a kidney, and to produce urine is the function of kidney, means is the function of nephrons, because the small parts make the big parts. So no small structures, there will be no big structure. No functioning nephron means no functioning kidney, and a functioning nephron means the functioning kidney. This side of the kidney, you see it is more bulged, it is more to the outside, and this bulged, this projected side of the kidney is called convex side of the kidney. And this side of the kidney, you see, is depressed, it is to the inside, and this side of the kidney is known as the concave side. The inside, the side of the kidney, the surface of the kidney which is pressed is called concave, and which is bulged, which is to the outside surface, it is known as the convex side. You see, the ureter is coming outside of the kidney from concave side, and this area starting from here to here is more depressed, more pressed, more compressed. This small area of the concave side of the kidney is called hilus. In biology, hilus is a structure which is present to the inside or the concave side, and it is usually in the center. In the center of the kidney, on the concave side, there is a more depressed, more pressed, or you may say also depressed area. This is known as hilus. Hilus is the place of the kidney where renal pelvis makes a ureter, and ureter comes outside. And also through this hilus there are blood vessels which enter into the kidney and which leaves the kidney. The renal arteries, the blood vessels which supply the kidneys with blood, enter the kidneys through hilus, and the renal veins which take the blood, the filtered blood from the kidney towards the heart, also come outside of the kidney through hilus. That is why this central area is more pressed to the inside and it is called hilus. There are two renal arteries which are giving blood to the kidney, and there are two renal veins which are taking blood from the kidneys. The renal cortex of the kidney is dark red because in the renal cortex there is very less or no urine produced, but renal medulla is pale red, mean it is yellowish, because renal medulla has more urine produced. That is why its color is pale red. Also, moreover, I will tell you, we will be informed about that about 20% of the blood enters the kidneys. Kidneys are although very small structures, but they have to filter all the blood. They have to remove urea present in all the blood. That is why they are having much more supply of the blood, about 20% cardiac output, about 20% blood coming from the heart enters the blood in one time, and it cleans the about 20% of the blood. When we talk about the position of the kidneys, there is one kidney on the right side and one on the left side. The kidney present on the right side is right kidney is smaller and lower in position as compared to the left kidney. Left kidney is larger as compared to the right kidney, and also it is higher in its position. Kidneys are present just below the diaphragm. A muscular structure present below the ribs is known as diaphragm, and below the diaphragms are present kidneys. Below the diaphragm and in the upper abdomen, in the upper belly, kidneys are present. And right kidney is smaller and lower as compared to left kidney, which is larger and higher. Why right kidney is lower in its position? Because in the right side there is a big lobe of the liver. To give place to the liver, the right kidney becomes lower and small in size, and the left kidney has no problem of its place. That is why it is higher as well as larger in size. The structural and functional unit of the kidneys are nephrons, about which we will talk in the next video. Allah Hafiz.